Good morning, everyone. 12 News meteorologist Stephen Matrograno here with a Weather Now update for you on this very cold Saturday morning across our area. Temperatures in the 20s. This is Providence. It's a cold start there. Same deal in Newport. So it's cold even down to the coastline. And you can see temperatures right now. Again, generally in the 20s, some low 20s further north, but mid to upper 20s down along the coastline. The only 30s that I've been seeing are out on the Cape and Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard. So again, it's a very cold start to our Saturday. Wind chills, when you factor in those winds, making it feel more like the teens in spots. Feels like 17 in Newport, feels like 18 in Providence, and feels like the teens even out on the islands, and it feels like the 20s on the Cape. Radar is quiet. No snow. That's some good news. This morning's forecast looks like this. Very cold to start. Temperatures gradually rising, but we're only going to top out in the 30s for today. So definitely have the winter coat, have those extra layers if you're going out doing any shopping and just getting out, running some errands, of course, on Small Business Saturday. Looking at, clear skies, sunshine, but again, very cold temperatures. Here are the feels like temperatures, by the way, the forecast through the day. So that we're starting at the early morning hours. We're going to go through to about 9 a.m. here. Still in the teens and some 20s, or low 20s, that is. By the afternoon, technically the warmest part of the day this time of year is the early afternoon hours. Still feels like the upper 20s to lower 30s across our area when you factor in that wind. So that's why we're just telling you to have the extra layers with you because, of course, this is, typical, late November weather. So nothing that, is too out of the ordinary, but definitely looking at some chilly times for this afternoon. I mean, we're below the average, of course. The average high temperature is about 51 degrees or so. But, we're used to having some chilly times in late November. This is 7 a.m. Sunday. Teens return for the feels like temperatures once again, so another cold start to Sunday. And then we'll see the temperatures and the feels like temperatures kind of gradually match as we get a little bit more of a warmer wind during the afternoon on Sunday. Temperatures will be near 50, but it'll feel like the upper 30s to around 40. So either way, have the jackets with you this weekend, this afternoon. Again, looking at those temperatures. Much colder, only in the upper 30s and falling back into the low to mid 30s by later on this evening. Tonight, upper 20s, very cold once again. And then for tomorrow, of course, looking at some, I guess you can call it milder temperatures, but it's near average, upper 40s to lower 50s expected and not as cold. So here's the weather setup, wide view. This is, of course, Saturday morning. High pressure in place, which is why we have the dry and cold conditions. But I'm watching that storm system across Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas. Watch as that storm system passes, through the country gradually through Saturday and Sunday. And it makes its way through the Midwest on Sunday morning, and then it makes its way further east towards the coastline on Sunday evening. Now, what happens here is the energy from that system that's across the Great Lakes is actually transferring to a secondary low off the shoreline coastal system for late Sunday night into early Monday. That's our next weather maker. Let's go forward here, and it brings us some rain. It's we call it a coastal hugger. The storm system itself is just so close to the coastline that it's going to be giving us rain, and it's bringing in some milder temperatures with it. So no wintry precip expected, but it will turn colder and windier on the backside as that storm exits beginning Monday afternoon, and that'll continue into the middle part of next week with some cold and dry conditions. So now that is your latest Weather Now update, and of course that's our latest storm system to bring us some rain overnight Sunday and into Monday. So thank you for tuning in, and have a great rest of your weekend.